Hey everyone, this is Renardus Jefferson from Team Underground, and I'd like to talk about the biggest mistake Luffy has ever made on One Piece. Luffy, biggest mistake on One Piece. And sorry for not uploading. I've been distracted a lot and trying to come up with stuff for the YouTube channel. But let's talk about Luffy's biggest mistake. So I found out the biggest mistake Luffy had ever made was ignoring his brother Ace. His brother Ace was in danger. His life was in danger. He was in danger. Okay, let's take that on the water 7 saga. On episode 325, we found out 3 days before Luffy and the Straw Hats left Water 7, and Blackbeard was on his way to Water 7 to capture Luffy, so he can turn him over to the Marines to become one of the seven warlords. But Ace found Blackbeard, and Blackbeard told Ace what he was about to plan to do. He was planning to capture Luffy and turn him over to the Marines, but Ace would not let that happen. So Ace and Blackbeard fought, and Blackbeard won. When Kuma told Gecko Moria that Ace was captured, it is confirmed that Ace was captured. Blackbeard captured Ace, took him to the Marines, and Blackbeard became one of the 7 warlords. A replacement to Crocodile. Anyway, skipping over to episode 300 and okay, sorry about this. Episode 381. Lola explained about the Beaver card. She get a Beaver card of her mother, Big Mom. Of course, the Straw Hats will soon learn that very soon. In future episodes. Of course, that episode has already been shown. But okay, back to the part about Lola giving the Beaver card to Nami, a Beaver card of her mom. Anyway, point is Lola gave Nami a Beaver card of her mom. Nami didn't know what was that blank piece of paper was until she told her about it. Lola explained that the Beaver card can show you where the person of the owner of that Beaver card where they are. They don't show you distance. Also, Beaver card can be known as life papers too. Be known as life paper as well. They also reflect the person's life force too. When Lola explained the Beaver card to Nami, it also confirmed to Luffy that the blank sheet of paper he got from Ace was also a Beaver card too. Beaver cards cannot be wet or burned. But when Luffy see his Beaver card of Ace that was burning, Luffy was on surprise seeing it burn, Alright, and he remembered that Law said that Viva cars cannot be wet or burned. But Viva cars can burn themselves, if indicating that the person will be soon to die. Luffy gave Lola Ace's Viva card to check, and when Lola checked the Viva card, she was surprised it was burning, knowing that someone's life is in danger. She told them the other part of what the Viva card does. Remember, the Viva card reflects to the person's life force. And she told Luffy that Ace's life was in grave danger. His life was in grave danger. Then after that, then found out that then after finding out that Ace was in grave danger, guess what? Luffy ignored it. He ignored that Ace was in danger. He was in danger. Okay, Luffy didn't know what Ace's situation is, but the Viva card was burning. His Viva card was burning. His life was in danger, and Luffy ignored it. And he said, no, forget it. Ace will be fine, and we're rivals anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Point is, Luffy ignored Ace. Ace is in danger. He was in danger! He ignored his big brother, Luffy ignored his big brother, when he was in danger the first time. He ignored it. He just moved on to his adventure. What the hell? Then later on, a whole lot of episodes later, all the way to the Amazon Lily, on the Amazon Lily arc, when Luffy found out that Ace was about to be executed, he seen his Viva card. He see his Viva card again, and his Viva card was still burning. It was still burning. He was not alright. His life was still in grave danger. Luffy had no choice to rescue Ace before he get executed. He went to impound. He got help from what's her name again? Boa Hancock, one of the seven warlords. And she is madly in love with Luffy. Anyway, besides that, Luffy got help from Boa Hancock to get to Impound Down. Luffy got to Impound Down, sneaked around. He met up with some old enemies. Bogey the Clown, Mr. 3, and also a friend of someone from Crocodile's group that he became friends with, Bon Clay. Anyway, they team up to rescue Ace, but some of them weren't keen on to help Luffy. Mr. 3, Buggy, was too keen of trying to help Luffy, but trying to escape Impound Down. But Bon Clay was willing to help. Anyway, skip out all that other stuff. Anyway, Luffy was too late to save Ace from Impound Down. But he needed to head to Marineford to save him before he get executed. Okay, skipping all that, blah blah blah. Ace was about to be executed. The Whitebeard Pirates show up at Marineford, trying to save him. Then Luffy and everyone else came from the sky. Some of the allies he met from Impound Down. They came out of the skies to rescue him fought all the way to all the Marines, and Emeralds to get to Ace. Luffy reached Ace and set him free, but Luffy got to Ace, set him free. Luffy got to Ace, set him free. But when they were about to leave, Inu, the guy who wielded the Magmac through, provoked Ace, said bad stuff about Whitebeard, and Ace couldn't stand that and turn away and try to fight him. Then Inu was about to attack Luffy, and he was about to be killed, but Ace protected Luffy, and unfortunately Inu punched a hole in his chest. Yes, he used a hockey to infuse to his Magmac fruit powers to punch a hole in his chest. That's why A's Logia Taito fruit didn't go through into flames. Anyone comment on what double fruit power was that? What was the hockey that Inu used to punch a hole in Ace's chest? I know it, but I don't remember it. Anyway, point is, Ace got a big hole in his chest. Anyway, Luffy asked Ivanka to help save Ace, but there is nothing Ivanka can do to save Ace, and no one in the Whitebeard Pirates cannot save Ace from that big hole he had, that big huge wound in his chest. Ace was slowly dying and said his last few words to Luffy. Ace was slowly dying in Luffy's arms. Said his last few words to him, and he died. He died in front of Luffy. It was heartbreaking. It was the most saddest moments in One Piece. It was a heartbreaking for Luffy. Losing one of his brothers like that. But that's beside the point. This was the biggest mistake Luffy had ever made. He ignored that his brother was in danger. Luffy, you dumbass. Why? Why? I don't care why. You should have saved your brother from the first time. If Luffy had saved Ace the first time when he noticed that he was in danger at Thriller Bar, he would have gone to Impound Down with his crew to save Ace and find a way to get out of Impound Down and find a way to get out of that area. They would have found Luffy and his crew would have found a way into Impound Down, out of Impound Down, and get the hell out of there if Luffy had gone to Ace's rescue the first time. They would have strategized a plan. Unfortunately, Luffy ignored his brother, Luffy ignored that his brother Ace was in danger the first time. If he had gone to his rescue the first time, he would have saved Ace the first time, and he would be alive. But no, he ignored his brother. That was the biggest mistake Luffy had ever made. He ignored that his brother was in danger. Unbelievable. If Luffy had gone to his rescue the first time, if Luffy had gone to Ace's rescue the first time, time, Ace would still be alive. But no, he ignored his brother that was in danger. Do anyone else see any other brothers that was in danger in other anime? Comment down below to see you all knew any other anime brothers that will rescue their brothers if they were in danger too. Any anime or manga series that knows that any other siblings, brothers, brother and sister, brother, any other anime or manga, other anime and manga siblings will come to their rescue if they knew they were in danger. But Luffy ignored Ace. He ignored that he was in danger the first time. If he didn't ignore him the first time that he was in danger, he would have saved him. But no, Luffy ignored Ace that he was in danger the first time. If he had gone to his rescue the first time, none of this would have happened. The fight from Marineford would never happen. He would have saved Ace the first time in Impound Down. But no, Luffy ignored orders that Ace was in danger. That there is the biggest mistake Luffy have ever made in One Piece. He ignored his brother that was in danger. That's all I had to say. I mean, and it was heartbroken, and Ace died, and I wish he could come, but he's dead. I would love to see more of. I would wish he would stick around for the rest of the One Piece series, and hoping he would have also found out that Sabo was also still alive. If he was still alive, if Ace was still alive, he would also found out that Sabo was alive, and all three brothers, Luffy, Ace, and Sabo, reunited again. But I'm afraid that won't probably won't ever happen. But I still wish Ace was alive to knew that Sabo was alive. And it was also heartbreaking for Luffy seeing Ace die right in front of him. Sabo was heartbroken too when he found out on the newspaper that Ace died. It was heartbreaking for him too. But I'm also still mad at Luffy for not coming to his brother's rescue. He should save him the first time. And did Luffy even felt guilty for not trying to go to Ace's rescue? Did he even feel guilty for not trying to go to his rescue the first time? If he had Ace, he would have rescued Ace with his crew, and they would have got out and Impound Down. But that well, I have nothing else to say, but this was the biggest mistake Luffy have ever made. Everyone comment down below to see what you think was the biggest mistake Luffy have ever made in One Piece. Also, comment down below all the other mistakes Luffy have ever made in One Piece also. And also comment down below what other siblings in anime and manga series you think that will come to their siblings in family rescue. What other families or siblings will come to their rescue if they find out they were in danger? Even though Ace may be strong, there will always be someone powerful enough to defeat him. but Ace wasn't strong enough to defeat Blackbeard, and Blackbeard defeated him. Even if you're strong, there will be always someone powerful enough to defeat you. And Ace. Anyway, that's all I have to say for this vlog. Comment down below what you think about what I said, and comment down below what other siblings in anime and manga you think they will if a sibling, a brother, a sister, sister, or all kinds of siblings will come to anyone's rescue if they find out they were in danger. That's all I have to say. Till next time on what other vlog will I